Hello everyone. See, in today's lecture, we are going to discuss acidity of carboxylic acid. Acidity of carboxylic acid. So, if we compare acidity of carboxylic acid in the terms of pKa, okay, see, carboxylic acid having pKa value 3 to in between 3 to 5. These are what? pKa. Okay, pKa. pKa is what? Negative logarithm to the dissociation constant. Phenols are having pKa value around 9 to 10, isn't it? And alcohol, AROH is what? Phenol, and alcohol are having pKa value around 15 to 17. So these are what? All these are what? pKa value. So carboxylic acid, okay, those who are having less pKa, okay, less pKa, they are more stronger acid. Okay, so carboxylic acid are more stronger acid as compared to phenol and as compared to alcohol. So what is mean by acid? Acid is any species. Acid is a what? Any species which donate proton very easily. Okay, acid is a what? Any species which can donate proton very easily. Okay, so that species is a what? Acid. So carboxylic acid is giving proton very easily as compared to phenol, and phenol are giving proton very easily as compared to alcohol. Okay, so carboxylic acid are having pKa in between what? How much? 3 to 5. So carboxylic acid are more stronger acid as compared to phenol and as compared to alcohol. So we have to see here why carboxylic acid are more stronger acid than alcohol or than phenol. Okay, so first factor I have told you is what? Which compound are acid? Those who are giving proton very easily. Species, that means I can say any species. Okay, if we have to compare two species, so which is more acidic and which is less acidic? So the species which is giving proton very easily, that will be what? Strong acid. But this is not limited to this case only, that is the proton, that means the species which is giving proton very easily. Second factor is what? Second factor to count this acidity of compound is what? Conjugate base. Okay, see, after donating proton there is what? Formation of conjugate base. Conjugate base should be more stable. Conjugate base should be more stable. Okay, if a species which is having if a species which is giving proton very easily, and after donation of proton, if its conjugate base is more stable, if its conjugate base is what? More stable, then that species will be a what? Stronger acid, isn't it? Then that species will be a what? Stronger acid. Now let us see here about carboxylic acid, acidity of carboxylic acid. So this is what a carboxylic acid I have written. Okay, RCOOH, carboxylic acid. See, we know carboxylic acid is what? Having minus R effect of carbonyl group. Okay, it is having what? Minus R effect of carbonyl group. Carboxylic acid is having what? Minus R effect, that is resonance, electron withdrawing. Minus R means what? Electron withdrawing, electron attracting resonance effect of carbonyl group. Okay, and also we can write a polar structure for this carboxylic acid. Also we can write a polar structure for this carboxylic acid like this. See, there will be what? This unshared pair of electron of hydroxyl oxygen will will be shared in between this carbon oxygen bond, and at the same time this pi bond of carbonyl group of carboxylic, that is carboxyl carbon oxygen double bond, will get shifted over what? Electronegative oxygen. So what we will get? We will get resonating structure like this. Okay, we will get resonating structure like this. This what the resonating structure we will get. Okay, so this oxygen will have positive charge now, and this oxygen will have negative charge. So I can say that carboxylic acid are having a carboxyl group, and that is having polar effect. That is having what? Polar effect like this. This polar means what? Changing of charges. So this oxygen is giving what? Its electron density to this carbonyl, okay, carbonyl group. So there will be what? This oxygen will have positive charge and this oxygen will have negative charge. So we can write a resonating structure like this here. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Those who are giving proton very easily, and second is what? Conjugate base should be more stable. That species is what? More acidic. Okay, so we can write a resonating structure for this. Okay, this what the resonating structure we have written already. Okay, no doubt. This what the resonating structure we have written already. So I can write a resonance hybrid for this. Okay, what I can write? A resonance hybrid for this. Okay, this is what a resonance hybrid for this structure. Now see, this is what a resonating structure of carboxylic acid. So I am saying what we are saying, carboxylic acid is what? Having polar effect. Why it is having polar effect? Because it is having a carboxyl group, and that carboxyl group is having what? Minus R effect. Minus R effect means what? Electron withdrawing resonance effect, and because of that we can write such type of resonating structure. Now see, after donation of proton, okay, that means base will abstract this proton or it will give proton. Okay, after donation of proton, what will happen? There will be a formation of a carboxylate ion. There will be what? Formation of carboxylate ion. This carboxylate ion is formed. What is this? Conjugate base. Conjugate base. Okay, or we can say it is what? A carboxylate ion. So this conjugate base, it can be stabilized. This conjugate base can be stabilized by resonance. By what? Resonance. So we can write a resonating structure for this. We can write a resonating structure for this. So what we will get? We will get such type of resonating structure. So conjugate base is stabilized by minus R effect. Conjugate base is what? Stabilized by what? Minus R effect of what? This carboxyl group. So carboxylic acid are giving this proton. Okay, carboxylic acid are giving what? This proton very easily. Why? Because they are having what? A minus R effect. There is what? A minus R effect of carboxyl group. So it will help to lose that proton very easily. Okay, second factor for carboxylic acid is what? Conjugate base. So there is formation of this carboxylate ion. That carboxylate ion is nothing but a what? Conjugate base of carboxylic acid. So this conjugate base is stabilized by resonance of what? This carbonyl group. Okay, carboxylate ion. Okay, that is what? A conjugate base. Is it stabilized by what? Minus R effect of this carbonyl group. Okay, hence it is stable. we can write such type of resonating structure. So here in this resonating structure, what is there? In resonance hybrid, we can write the negative charge is equally shared. Negative charge is equally shared on two electronegative oxygen atom. Both the atom are what here? Oxygen atom. So here this what we are getting a symmetrical carboxylate ion, and that is sharing this negative charge equally. So this structure is quite stable. This structure is quite stable. So carboxylic acid lose proton very easily as compared to what? Phenol. Okay, and as compared to what? Alcohol. Also carboxylic acid are having stabilizing effect of what? Stabilizing factor for what? Stabilizing carboxylate ion, that is a conjugate base. Also carboxylic acid as having a feature to stabilize what? Conjugate base of carboxylic acid as compared to what? Phenol and as compared to alcohol. So carboxylic acid are more stronger acid as compared to phenol and alcohol. So phenol is also having what? Stabilizing feature of conjugate base, but their conjugate base is stable, is stabilized in what? Aromatic ring. Okay, it stabilized over what? A carbon atom of aromatic ring. So aromatic ring carbon atom is not that much electronegative. Here negative charge, that is a conjugate base, that is the negative charge is stabilized over what? Electronegative oxygen atom, and in case of phenol, that negative charge is stabilized over what? Aromatic ring carbon atom. So oxygen is more electronegative as compared to carbon. Hence conjugate base of carboxylic acid is more stable than phenol. Hence carboxylic acid are more acidic than phenol. Okay, now we will see effect of substituent on the acidity of carboxylic acid. Effect of substituent on the acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, let us see that. Effect of substituent on the acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, what we will see now? Effect of substituent on the acidity of carboxylic acid. Effect of substituent on the acidity of what? Carboxylic acid. So how substituent affects the acidity of carboxylic acid? Okay, here we will see aliphatic carboxylic acid first. Okay, here we will see aliphatic carboxylic acid. See, we are having two types of substituent. We will have two types of substituent. One is what? X, and second one is what? Y. Y is what? Electron donating. Y is what? Electron donating, electron pushing, electron releasing. Y is what? Electron donating or electron releasing or electron pushing. While X is what? Electron attracting, electron withdrawing. Okay, electron attracting, electron withdrawing. So there are two types of substituent. One is X and second one is what? Y. So which are the substituent which fall in category X? Okay, category X type of substituent are, okay, I will write here chlorine, bromine, Okay, iodine, fluorine, these are what? Electron withdrawing substituent. Again, hydroxyl, OCH3, electron withdrawing by what? Minus I effect. By minus I, isn't it? Now Y is what? Electron donating. Y is what? Electron donating. So which are electron donating substituent? See here, I am forgot to write nitro also. Okay, nitro. So electron donating substituent are like methyl, that is alkyl. Okay, amino, hydroxyl, OR, isn't it? They are, see these last three. These three are electron donating by resonance. By what? Resonance. But these three are what? Electron withdrawing by what? Minus I effect. Okay, these three are electron withdrawing by what? Minus I, but they are what? Electron donating by resonance. So the X is what? Having electron withdrawing substituent like nitro, chloro, bromo, iodo or fluorine here. Okay, so we'll talk about this. I will remove out this so you will get confused. So these are what? Electron withdrawing substituent by minus I, and these are what? Electron donating substituent methyl, alkyl, NH2, OR, OH, like that. So suppose if a carboxylic acid, like we will compare here acetic acid with what? With alpha chloroacetic acid. We will compare acetic acid with what? Alpha chloroacetic acid. This is what? Alpha chloroacetic acid, and this is what? Acetic acid. So what do you think? Which is more stronger acid? Acetic acid, is it more stronger acid, or alpha chloroacetic acid is a more stronger acid? Okay, no doubt alpha chloroacetic acid is a more stronger acid than acetic acid. Let us see why. Okay, why alpha chloroacetic acid is more stronger acid than acetic acid? Let us see. See, we can write a resonating structure for alpha chloroacetic acid like this. Okay, before writing resonating structure, see, write a reaction minus H plus. See, this chlorine atom is having minus I effect. Chlorine atom is having what? Minus I effect, that is electron withdrawing, electron attracting effect. So it will attract electron density of this carbon chlorine bond. This chlorine is more electronegative, isn't it? Chlorine atom is more electronegative than this carbon atom, so it will attract electron density of this carbon chlorine bond towards chlorine atom. Okay, so it will have delta negative charge. So this carbon will have delta positive charge, isn't it? To nullify this positive charge, nullify this delta positive charge, this carbon, okay, it will attract electron density from this carbon bond, isn't it? Now this carbon will acquire what? Again delta positive charge. To nullify this delta positive charge, it will attract electron density of this carbon oxygen bond. Okay, so oxygen will bear some delta positive charge. Okay, because this carbon atom is attracting electron density from this carbon oxygen bond. To nullify that this charge of oxygen, positive charge of oxygen, this oxygen will attract electron density from this oxygen hydrogen bond. Okay, so there will be a what? Weakening of this OH bond. There is what? Weakening of OH bond. There is what? A weakening of OH bond. So OH bond will get weakened by minus I effect of chlorine atom. OH bond will get weakened. Weaken means what? It will get loose. That means that will not become a strong now. Okay, it will become weak. So there will be what? Weakening of this OH bond, isn't it? By what? Minus I effect of chlorine atom. That is electron withdrawing, electron attracting effect of chlorine atom, as chlorine is more electron withdrawing and it is more electronegative, isn't it? So what we will get? We will get so this bond, see, this bond will be weakened now because of minus I effect of chlorine. Hence, it will lose proton very easily. Okay, it will lose, that is chloroacetic acid will lose proton very easily because this bond is more weakened. So it will lose proton very easily. So what we will get? We will get chloroacetate ion. What is this? Chloroacetate ion, and we will call it as conjugate base. We will call it as conjugate base. This is what a chloroacetate ion. This is called, what is this? Nothing but a conjugate base. See, suppose if we write, okay, that we will write later. So this is what a conjugate base now. So chloroacetic acid is releasing proton very easily, okay, or it is giving proton very easily as compared to what? Acetic acid. Okay, as compared to what? Acetic acid. This is what we have seen. Now see, conjugate base of this chloroacetic acid, it will get stabilized. Okay, this conjugate base of chloroacetic acid will get stabilized by, okay, conjugate base of chloroacetic acid will get stabilized by what? Minus R effect of this carboxyl group. Okay, minus R effect of this carboxyl group. So what you will write? You will write a next resonating structure like this: Cl, CH2, COO, sorry, so this resonating structure we will get. Okay, so conjugate base of this chloroacetate ion, okay, that is conjugate base of chloroacetic acid, that is chloroacetate ion or a conjugate base, it will get stabilized by what? Minus R effect of, I will write here, stabilization of conjugate base by minus R effect of carboxyl group. Minus R effect of COOH group, isn't it? So this will get stabilized. Again, see here in conjugate base, we know chlorine atom is still intact there. So it will attract again electron density of this carbon chlorine bond. Okay, again this carbon will attract electron density of this carbon carbon bond. So there will be what? Attraction of electron density from this electronegative oxygen. So there will be what? Dispersion of this electronegative charge, that is a negative charge which is on this oxygen atom. It will get shared over this atom also, over this atom also. So there will be what? Sharing of that negative charge. Okay, that will take place as chlorine is more electronegative, as chlorine is what? More electronegative. So conjugate base will get stabilized by minus R effect of carboxylic group also, and minus I effect of chlorine atom also, minus I effect of chlorine atom also, isn't it? So in this way chloroacetic acid is giving proton very easily, as there is what? Weakening of hydroxyl bond, OH bond, because of minus I effect of chlorine atom. Okay, so it is giving proton very easily, and the conjugate base of chloroacetic acid, alpha chloroacetic acid, it is also getting stabilized very easily because of minus R effect of carboxyl group, and also there is what? Minus I effect of chlorine atom. Okay, now we will see acetic acid. Now we will see what? Acetic acid. See here, for acetic acid, I will write okay, acetic acid part I will write here. So what you will get after donation of proton from acetic acid? We will get C. See, acetic acid, this is what the structure of acetic acid. Acetic acid is having what? Electron donating. Okay, acetic acid is having electron donating methyl group. Okay, this methyl group is not electron withdrawing, which is having now here plus I effect. So that is having electron pushing effect, electron giving effect, electron donating effect. So this OH bond is not that much weakened. This OH bond is not that much weakened. So OH bond is what here? Strong. OH bond is what here? Strong. So acetic acid will not donate proton very easily. Okay, acetic acid will not donate proton very easily. No doubt we will get carboxylate ion, but here we are comparing acidity between what? Alpha chloroacetic acid and acetic acid, isn't it? So acetic acid will not lose proton very easily, isn't it? So there will be what? So what we will get? This type of carboxylate ion, that is acetate ion. Now see, will it be stable? This acetate ion will be stable. We will write here resonating structure for acetate ion. Okay, this is what the resonating structure for acetate ion. So see here, no doubt the negative charge of acetate ion, negative charge of conjugate base of acetic acid will be delocalized over carboxyl group. Okay, it will get delocalized over carboxyl group. But don't forget, here this methyl is having what? Electron donating plus I effect, electron pushing plus I effect. Okay, so it will destabilize. Okay, it will what? This methyl will destabilize. It will destabilize the conjugate base. Okay, it will destabilize what? The conjugate base of acetic acid. Hence, we can say that alpha chloroacetic acid is more stronger. Okay, it is more stronger than acetic acid, as alpha chloroacetic acid is giving proton very readily. Okay, it is giving proton very easily, and we can say that conjugate base of alpha chloroacetic acid, it is getting stabilized by minus I effect, okay, of chlorine atom. Okay, minus I effect of chlorine atom. So hence we can say that alpha chloroacetic acid is more stronger than acetic acid, isn't it? So I hope you have understood this part of this lecture very clearly. We will stop here. Thank you very much. Thank you.